Hello, Aries, and welcome to your love and relationship reading for the month of 16. It happened that my deck somehow got mixed up. I mean, I'm usually not reading reverse cards in the general reading, but because it happened, I accepted them, so your spread has reversed cards. Um, there is also three cards popped out from the Oracle deck. And I believe that the messages have to be delivered to you, all of them, because they are beautiful energies, and I think um, they are in kind of harmony with your spread, and they are good advices for you. So first of all, you have the card that is called Tribe. The tribe, it's about community. It's about like-minded connections, family, friends, and knowing your place in the world. When it comes to relationship, it says you're discovering the essential qualities that you share with another and perhaps also those you don't share. There are times when you follow and the other person leads, and times when you lead and the other follows. The appearance of this card points to the importance of learning the proper dance between you and another, accepting the truth that everyone has flows is part of the dance. Yet you are also being asked to be aware of the dynamics that you don't want to repeat. You're in the perfect place to make changes in order to experience the best version of who you can be together. Then the second card, it's called Co-Create, and it's about receiving help. Sorry, it's about the other card. It's about receiving help. The third one, it's called a leg up. It's called the second one is co-create, and it's about partnerships, but more in a creative way, in partnerships, in I think it's quite well related to the tribe. It's like the community being with like-minded people in a creative way. And it talks about indeed creativity, art, inspiration, fruition, and manifestation. When it comes to relationship, it talks about connections of the heart serve to inspire you, opening you up to new ideas you would never have come to on your own. You are looking in a mirror, held up by this experience and seeing yourself in an unexpected way. Who is this extraordinary being looking back at you? You are going to be so happy that you kept your heart open. Your love is a unique work of art now, the very embodiment of beauty. Um, so probably you're going through an experience that is quite inspirational for you at this time, and you are discovering new things about yourself. And let me tell you about the third one, which is a leg up. It's in reverse, and it's about receiving help, delegating authority, interdependence. So I think all of them, you have the tribe, talks about community, you have co-create, which is about um the creativity spirit, the creation spirit and inspiration that is being given you from the experience you have with others. And then you have the leg up, which is about interdependence and receiving help. And the message it talks about, are you always insisting on doing everything yourself? Do you have little faith that help you? Do you have little faith that help will come? Convinced that the burden of the world is doomed to remain on your shoulders, your beliefs about going it alone need to be discarded, as they don't serve you at all. Let others help you. Yes, it will make you feel vulnerable to admit you need a helping hand, but to be vulnerable is good, for you have a lesson to learn. You must let someone else assist you. You can do life all by yourself. Once you shift your expectations, you'll be amazed by how quickly help arrives to give you a leg up. I think you can draw your own conclusions according to your situation. But it's I kept the three of these cards because they are quite well connected between them, and it's good advice for you to accept that you are part of a community, that you are not alone, and asking for help is just as important as offering help. Um, Anyway, I will go on with your reading, and we have in the center of the reading, like the present situation, the chariot. I must tell you that you have upside down cards, but the two major arcanas are upright. And I think this is the important messages you have to focus on. But let me see what I get with this. So the Chariot. First of all, I think I see a lot of travel for you, both for business and maybe mostly for business, but could be to places that you have friends and family, or somewhere where you lived in the past. In anyway, the Chariot, it's about you being in control. You it's about opposing forces in a way, because of the what I feel with you. It's the yin and yang. It's the opposites. But in a love and relationship, I feel that maybe you are dealing with a person that you don't right click with them, or you are or you've been in a situation that you both of you were carried away by the situation, and now you start to realize the differences between you. I feel that you are dealing, some of you are dealing with some hidden agendas, with some feelings of frustration, of not being appreciated enough, but it's more of mental, it's not the reality. We have the Three of Swords and the Nine of Swords in reverse also. They talk about disappointments, but disappointments that have to do with your own projections of what you expected from this relationship, and what you actually received, but it's not quite the reality. Some of you probably went through a breakup, and it was like a breakup without actually having a conversation, a closure to talk what happened. So you just assumed your facts, and they assumed their facts, and you haven't confronted these facts to see that actually they don't, that probably both of you regret that you are in difficult situations right now. I feel also that one of you, and this could be you, is trying to get back, to reconnect with the other one, and they are a bit stubborn and kind of not not answering you the way you want, and you feel a bit frustrated because of that. I feel that this month it's mostly about keeping things on hold. There are still some hidden things that you don't know, and you will find out. There are still things that have to play out in this relationship. So the advice is to try to be positive, ask for help, try to find as information is possible, and in general keep a light-hearted attitude. Try to see the positive parts of the situation. Try to see how you can reconnect with your friends if you have been in a relationship and you kind of distance yourself from your friends, and see how you can get back in tune with yourself, and see how you can express yourself in a more positive way when it comes to this relationship. All because the Chariot, you have all these swords, but the 9 and the 3 that are difficult cards. They are in reverse, which is better, but they talk about, they don't talk about reality. They talk about what you feel according to the reality that you projected. It's not it's something that you can overcome easily, and you'll do this month. You have the Chariot, which is upright, and it's much stronger than all these cards. So it talks about the importance of as I said, get back in tune with your true self. Put yourself first now, and exercise self-love, because first of all, if you express love for yourself, you will attract love from the others. I mean, if you start doing when you love yourself and it shows, this will have an impact on your significant other and will be attracted to you, will be you will draw their attention. Let's see. It could be that you go this month. It's more like we don't have any court cards, which tells me that you will probably deal more with yourself this month rather than other people. There will be much trouble, and it's good to be so, because it will bring you enlightenment. I could say even spiritual enlightenment will put you in touch with a side of yours that was forgotten, or you were suppressed because of your latest emotional state of mind. For some of you, if you have been in a relationship that it was unequal from a financial point of view, that you are feeling kind of your partner made you feel like you are useless, or you are dependent on them financially, or you were frustrated because your finances were not good lately, this will you will do all this travel. I feel that it's about traveling for business purposes, and it's like you are trying to improve your financial status, and it's a good start. You'll probably not see the rewards this month. You will still feel you'll quite struggle, but the start is good, and in the next month you will probably see the results. But right now, the most important thing is that you take a decision and you are doing something, at least trying to start something new. And but be careful, if this is not the case, be careful about spending. Don't overspend this month. So the foundation of this situation, it was the Three of Swords, indeed. Well, I haven't talked about the overall energy for the month. It's the two of Wands in reverse, and this is about not taking action, weighing things down, which is good. I mean, it's you don't have to take a decision right away, and it's actually a smart thing to do, to take your time and make sure that when you take the decision, it's a good one. And the point with the Two of Swords, the Two of Wands in reverse, is that it's, again, as I said, the expectations you had about a relationship didn't become reality, and you are feeling that for some of you is that, and I feel that it's especially the ones that are in the beginning of a relationship, or of a relationship that hasn't really manifested. Is that feeling of frustration that the things are not going the way you want, and you feel like even if you're dating for you've been dating for a short time, it looks like the things are going down. You feel that the things are not going up, and probably this is the reality also. But for some of you, it's like you have to let go of this. It will not even be difficult. You'll find some other interests, some other things that will fulfill you. You will find them more important than dealing with this relationship that didn't prove to be what you expected. So you just let it go, which is it's okay. It's not a big deal, and will not be a big deal. Could be that it's difficult to make a decision with this card. If you are afraid that you will not make the correct choice, I feel that you will, because you have the Chariot. You are pretty much aware of, in the High Priestess, you have the High Priestess upright. Your intuition serves you well, so trust your intuition and your ability to command all this decision-making process. The only thing that prevents you, and I feel that it's about leaving a relationship situation, is that you feel a bit weak. It's like you don't want to, you want to hold a bit longer to this um, relationship or situation. Um, but you have strong energy of moving forward, of leaving this chapter behind and start something new. Um, for some of you, could be that some Aries have rushed into a relationship without thinking too much, and now they have second thoughts um, and are moody. They are making others feel uncomfortable, and you are feeling angry also with yourself for taking a bad decision. It's like you don't know exactly what you want. But the thing is that it's perfectly fine. Not the thing is to acknowledge that you don't know what you want. It's better to say to acknowledge that you don't know what you want at this moment rather than say, oh yes, I know this one. I know exactly what I want because I'm a very determined person and I have a clear idea of what I want. No, it's good to acknowledge that you don't know what you want at this moment and take a break. Take your time to make a decision. Your intuition is serving you well. Um, I feel that it's okay to be a bit selfish this month. Many of you maybe, I don't even feel that it's the business, but I feel that many of the Aries are hiding behind business in order to avoid making a decision about a relationship, like pretending they are very busy and because they are unable to make a decision about their relationship. So let's talk a bit about the Three of Swords in reverse, which is I feel that many of the Aries are going through this emotion. We're talking about love and relationships. So whatever they are going through now, it's like with the Three of Swords and the Nine of Swords in reverse, it's like suppressed um, pain and grief from the past. It's like you were it's like you've been hurt and like all of us. But the point is, so many issues from the past, from your past relationships, could be all together, but it's like you haven't manifested, you haven't grieved, you haven't, you kept everything inside, you didn't show anything, and all these things are coming to a surface now, and I feel that are kind of suppressed feelings that have to do with rejection in the past. Either you're rejecting being rejected equally. I feel that many of you look very calm and undisturbed to other people. Like you've always you are hurting, you are in pain inside, but you never manifested this pain, and you always put on the table a rational decision. And now all these things are hunting you back because you haven't really discussed this problem, these problems, and practically you've never healed because you have gathered so many things inside of you that now they are surfacing. And with the Chariot in the middle, I feel it's like all this heavy burden inside of you. You were not able to manifest it, and instead you just showed up a mask of a very much in control person. And right now all these things are coming to the surface in a way that you have to deal with them, and maybe that's why you have to spend some time alone. And maybe with the High Priestess there, maybe you'll also look for some counseling and try to get more self-awareness. Some of you could have been in a situation where you gave up to a relationship before trying to before trying to see what it's all about, because of, could be that it reminds you of something from the past, or because you simply didn't have enough patience, whatever reasons they were. And maybe now you have second thoughts, and you think that maybe you would be good to give this person a chance, but it's like they don't really want you back, and they are kind of avoiding you. What else? What else? Delays will be this month, but it's not the delay, but because as I said, it's a period when it's your decision to put things on hold. And also, I feel that you'll be selfish this month, and it's okay. You will stop serving others, or try to please others, or do things in order to please others. It, this month you are taking care of yourself. Also, take care of look at a bit at your health. It's like you're feeling a bit weak and low energy. Let's see. You have the Nine of Cups in reverse, Nine of Swords in reverse. Definitely a situation didn't go according to your expectations, but this were was your expectation. As an outcome, however, you have the Queen, you have the High Priestess, and this comes with a lot of messages. And both the Chariot and the High Priestess are talking about personalities that are very controlling, and I feel that this is you. For Aries man, this High Priestess is a woman that has great influence on you. It's could be the woman that you cannot have, and it drives you crazy, this thing. But I feel that for the most of you, it's your intuition, and listen to your intuition because it's speaking you. It's serving you well. With I feel that you have like two choices. There are like opposing forces. You have the Nine of Swords in reverse, and I feel that you are a bit exaggerating with your worries and feelings, like a bit of a drama there. It's about frustrations. It's about frustrations of a situation, as I said, that didn't go the way you expected, or on a more positive note, it could be that your significant other is also trying to. They are also disappointed as you are, but both of you could be that both of you are trying to get over it, and maybe not this month, but are thinking that after some time will pass to get back in touch. Together and really put the things on the table as they are, not keeping the issues for yourselves. And the Eight of Rods, the other force, let's say the opposing force, talks about things. It's like things need to be talked about. You can and both of you are feeling the pressure of discussing about what happened, but I believe that it's not the right moment. So maybe waiting for next month, it's better than rushing this month. I feel that also it talks about a lot of energy that is being consumed. Anyway, I feel that whenever this discussion will happen, be it end of this month or early next month, you will find support from each other. So you both want to take out what really this disruptive event, meant for each of you, and then you realize that you misjudged the other, and you'll be supportive to each other, even if you decide to go separate ways for a while. I don't feel that it's about permanent breakups, but even if you decide to go separate ways for after this discussion, it will be for a while, but you will be happy that you had this conversation, and you will realize that actually there is a lot of potential in the future, but things need to settle down because things are in the air right now, and you both have a lot of personal issues, internal issues to deal with, and when you come back together, you will be from a more insightful. You'll be high. How should I put it? You both will come back in the relationship wiser, more supportive, and more understanding. And especially if you had a very fast beginning, if things moved extremely fast, if you will have come back, it will be much softer and at a much slower but secure pace. This is your reading for this month. I hope it helped. And I wish you a great month, and make use of the energies. Listen again the advices of the oracle cards, because these are the advices that you have to follow this month in order to achieve the best potential of the energies. All the best for now.